July 26, 2025. It was a quiet evening until Jungkook's voice broke through the silence. Soft, soulful, emotional. He sang Changes, and in just under 3 minutes, he reignited a dream that armies around the world have carried in their hearts for years. A Jungkook x Justin Bieber collaboration. Jungkook didn't announce it beforehand. He simply opened a Weverse live audio stream. No video, no warning. But within seconds, fans realized something was different. He wasn't just chatting casually like he usually does. He was reflective, introspective. And when he began singing Justin Bieber's Changes, the raw emotion in his voice was unmistakable. He sounded like he was telling his own story, one fan wrote. Another commented, it felt like he wasn't just covering the song, he was feeling it. The performance wasn't polished or pre-planned, it was real, vulnerable, and it made fans wonder, why this song? Why now? This isn't the first time Jungkook has expressed admiration for Justin Bieber. In fact, just days earlier, he publicly praised Bieber's latest album, Swag, calling it so good and so emotional. Swag is F, Jungkook wrote on his fan community, adding that he could tell how much he put into it. The praise didn't go unnoticed. Justin Bieber liked several posts tagged with Jungkook's name that same day. Coincidence? Maybe, but armies aren't buying it. On Twitter, now known as X, hashtags like Jungkook x Justin Bieber and Golden Swag Collab began trending within hours. Fans have long speculated that Jungkook and Justin Bieber are destined to collaborate. They're both global icons with massive Gen Z influence. Known for blending pop, R&B, and soul, artists who began their career young and grew up in front of the world, musicians who've battled fame, pressure, and personal transformation. Back in 2021, rumors of a possible BTS x Bieber project circulated when HYBE merged with Scooter Braun's Ithaca Holdings, the same company that manages Bieber. But nothing concrete ever came of it until now. Could this be the beginning of a long-awaited duet? What's adding fuel to the fire is Jungkook's recent behavior. He reactivated Instagram after a 2-year hiatus. He changed his profile to a black and white aesthetic, removed his first post, and used the initials MNI, sparking theories of a new musical identity. He's been working out intensely, reportedly preparing for a big stage comeback. He's been singing in English more frequently during live broadcasts, and he's been unusually active in engaging global fans lately. Many think he's warming up for an international push. It's all too perfect, one fan posted on TikTok. A cover of Changes, new Insta, Bieber love, solo energy, it has to mean something. Music analysts are also picking up on the signs. K-pop journalist Hannah Shin told K-Vibe Weekly, Jungkook's fandom is at a global peak right now. He's fresh out of the military, still trending worldwide, and still topping charts with 7. If ever there was a time for a strategic Western collab, this is it. She added, and Justin Bieber, he's entering a more mature, emotional phase of his music. Their voices would complement each other beautifully. What would a Jungkook x Bieber song sound like? Fans have already created AI mashups and fan edits imagining the duo on a sultry R&B track, a vulnerable acoustic ballad, even a club remix of 7 x Peaches. Some fans think the theme could reflect their parallel lives: fame, love, loss, growth. Others want something empowering, a healing anthem, a global statement. Whatever it is, one thing is certain: it would break the internet. Let's not forget, Jungkook is intentional. Every move he makes, from what he sings to what he deletes, is calculated to provoke emotion, curiosity, and conversation. So when he chose Changes, a song about transformation, personal growth, and vulnerability, fans didn't see it as just a cover. They saw it as a message. He's telling us something, one fan tweeted. We just don't know what yet. There is no official confirmation, no teaser, no behind-the-scenes photo. But for millions of fans, the cover of Changes felt like a whisper, a quiet hint that something massive is coming. And with both Jungkook and Bieber known for surprise drops and sudden collaborations, maybe this time it won't just be a dream.
To fans, Changes is no longer just a Justin Bieber ballad. It's a conversation between two artists, spoken through melody. It's a breadcrumb in a trail of signs. It's a reminder that even in silence, Jungkook knows how to shake the world. Because when Jungkook sings, we listen. When he hints, we feel. And when he disappears without a word, we wait. As of today, thousands of ARMYs have taken to social media demanding a collab. Fan art, concept videos, remix edits, and even mock duet TikToks between Bieber and Jungkook have flooded platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and X. The fan-led movement has grown so large that music media outlets in both Korea and the US have started covering it. Jungkook x Bieber is now more than a wish. It's a global trend, a rally cry, a moment waiting to happen. And ARMY isn't letting go. That's the question haunting everyone. Is this just a one-time emotional performance? Or was Jungkook teasing the start of a new era? Will Golden 2 feature a Justin Bieber collab? Or will it drop unannounced in a surprise midnight release the way only Jungkook can? No one knows. And that mystery is exactly what keeps fans awake at night. Because when you're a fan of Jungkook, hope is part of the experience. Whether it happens tomorrow, next month, or never, the dream of a Jungkook x Justin Bieber collaboration has already done something extraordinary. It reminded the world that one voice, one cover, one moment can still move millions. And sometimes even just a cover can change everything. In the vast, noisy world of music, filled with flashy comebacks, viral trends, and headline-grabbing controversies, sometimes it's the quietest moments that leave the deepest marks. A soft voice, a simple song, a single lyric sung at midnight with no announcement. That's how Jungkook works. No promotion, no press release, just heart. And somehow that reaches farther than any PR campaign ever could. He doesn't need flashing lights or dramatic teasers. He doesn't shout for attention. He whispers. And the world leans in. Because when Jungkook sings a song like Changes, he isn't just covering another artist. He's revealing a piece of himself, his growth, his fears, his longing, his strength. And that's what ARMY hears. Not just a song, but a story. Jungkook may not say much. He may not explain why he chose Changes. He may never confirm the rumors. But he doesn't have to, because ARMY understands the language he speaks, not with words, but with emotion, not with interviews, but with instinct, not with marketing, but with music. And it's in those quiet spaces, between note and breath, between upload and delete, that his truest messages live. This isn't just about Justin Bieber. This isn't even just about a collab. This is about something far more powerful, the way Jungkook connects. To his fans, to the world, to the unspoken parts of us we didn't know needed healing. He doesn't just entertain, he reaches, he resonates, he reminds us that we're changing too. And maybe that's the real reason his cover of Changes hit so hard. Jungkook has just returned from military service. He's only just beginning the next chapter of his story. And if a spontaneous Weverse live with one emotional cover can shake the internet, then what happens next might just rewrite everything we thought we knew about K-pop, about pop, about music itself. So we wait, and we listen, and we believe. Because if this is the prelude, then the world isn't ready for the chorus.